Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series. Last time, we left off with a bit of a mystery. Samuel had just met all of Jesse's 7 older sons, but God kept saying, "Nope, not him. Not him either." Jesse was sure he'd presented all his sons, but Samuel insisted, "Are all your sons here?" Imagine this scene: a respected prophet, a family patriarch, and a lineup of impressive young men. Yet none of them were the chosen one. It's in this moment of confusion that Jesse finally remembers. Well, there is still the youngest. He's out tending the sheep. Can you feel the casual dismissal in that statement? The youngest, the one who wasn't even considered important enough to be called in for this monumental occasion. He was just the shepherd boy, out in the fields, doing the dirty work. Samuel, however, is firm. Send for him. We will not sit down until he arrives. So they send for David. The Bible describes him as glowing with health, with a fine appearance and handsome features. He wasn't a rugged, battle-hardened warrior like his brothers might have been. He was a youth, fresh from the pastures. As soon as David walks in, the Lord speaks to Samuel, and this time the message is crystal clear. Rise and anoint him. This is the one, finally. The search is over. The future king of Israel is standing right there, probably a little bewildered, smelling of sheep and the outdoors. Samuel takes the horn of oil, the same oil he had brought for one of the older brothers, and anoints David in the presence of his family. Can you imagine the shock on their faces? The overlooked shepherd boy, the one they left in the field, was just anointed to be the next king. And right then, something incredible happens. From that day on, the Spirit of the Lord comes powerfully upon David. This wasn't just a symbolic ceremony. It was a divine empowerment. God didn't just choose a king. He equipped him. He took a humble shepherd and began the process of molding him into one of the greatest leaders in history. This story is such a powerful reminder that God doesn't look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. What an incredible turn of events. The king was found not in a palace or on a battlefield, but in a pasture. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. See you then.